I've seen the thunder tear the mountains down, watched the kings lose every golden crown. I've worn the scars that time could never hide, still carried hope deep inside. I've walked alone through deserts made of fear, through empty years and rivers made of tears. But every wound became a guiding star, leading me back to who we are. Tonight we stand beneath the midnight sky, thousands of souls, one reason why. Raise your hands into the fire, let your broken hearts ignite. We are stronger than the darkness, we are louder than the night. Singing like a prayer ascending through the smoke and through the rain. Every scar becomes a blessing, every loss becomes our strength again. Let the whole world hear our cry. I see the faces shining in the crowd, silent warriors screaming out loud. Every tear reflects the stage lights bright, like diamonds falling through the night. And every soul that thought they'd lost their way found another reason here to stay. Together we become what we believe, more than we ever dared to dream. The midnight festival is burning gold, 80,000 hearts refusing to grow old. Raise your hands into the fire, let your broken hearts ignite. We are stronger than the darkness, we are louder than the night. Singing like a prayer ascending through the smoke and through the rain. Every scar becomes a blessing, every loss becomes our strength again. It's like an eagle in the storm, rising higher, higher. The crowd sings the melody back, 80,000 voices together. No words, only tears, only light, only belief. Have you fallen? We have fallen. Have you risen? We have risen. Can you hear the sound of hope? We can hear it. Can you feel it in your soul? We can feel it. Raise your hands into the fire, let your spirits touch the sky. Every shattered dream behind us, every reason we survive. Singing like a prayer forever, let the echoes never fade. We are living proof of courage, we are everything we made. Tonight the stars are singing with us. The lights go down, but the music stays in every heart, In every tear, in every hand raised toward heaven. And somewhere in the silence after midnight, a prayer still echoes. We are still here. I saw a father holding photographs of years gone by. A young girl with a scarlet rose and tears she couldn't hide. Old soldiers wearing memories beneath their weathered skin. Tonight they came to sing the songs that help them live again. The city lights were trembling, the darkness held its breath, and every heart was carrying a story close to death. Then a single note came rising like a flame against the rain, and every voice around me started healing from the pain. Raise your hands into the heavens, let the broken banners fly. We are stronger than the thunder, we are louder than goodbye. Sing it back until tomorrow, let the mountains hear our cry. Through the fire and the sorrow, we were born to never die. Tonight we turn our scars to light. The midnight festival was glowing like a sacred sea. Thousands of lighters dancing wild in perfect harmony. Every face became a candle in the darkened atmosphere, and all the lonely years dissolves the moment we stood here. A mother kissed her necklace, a stranger grabbed my hand, and suddenly the whole world felt like one united band. The amplifiers thundered like angels dressed in steel, and every shattered dream began to feel a little real. Raise your hands into the heavens, let the broken banners fly. We are stronger than the thunder, we are louder than goodbye. Sing it back until tomorrow, let the mountains hear our cry. Through the fire and the sorrow, we were born to never die. The bells ring softly through the night. The stars are fading into dawn. But somewhere in 80,000 hearts, the fire still burns on. Under the floodlights of a midnight prayer, we stood like sinners learning how to breathe. 80,000 stories in the freezing air, every silence heavier than grief. A broken city came to sing as one, with hands like fire raised into the rain. And I could feel the weight of everyone carried inside the sound of pain. Then the amps exploded like a second sun, and the ground began to shake beneath our feet. And every shattered voice that had begun was rising into something incomplete. We are the echoes of the fallen. We are the sparks inside the storm. We are the fire still unbroken in the ruins we were born. Raise your hands into the heavens. Let the ashes learn to fly. Tonight we build a cathedral from the broken in the sky. I saw a boy with lightning in his scars, screaming every name he couldn't say. A mother dancing barefoot in the dark, like she was speaking to the grave. And every tear became a melody, falling slow across the neon sea. The world forgot its gravity and remembered how to feel. The night was no longer empty, it was breathing like a flame. that loss is not the end. It is the sound before the song begins. Whispers of crowd, we are still here. We are still here. Midnight fell like a silver blade across the ruins of a restless town, and every lost soul we ever made was suddenly standing in this sound. Neon saints in denim and dust, carrying scars like holy flame. We didn't come here asking for trust, we came to remember our names. And the silence cracked like glass above us as the first chord hit the air. And I swear the night was listening like it finally can. We are the voices in the thunder, we are the hands that never fall. We are the broken, still unbroken, we are standing through it all. Raise your hands into the feeling, let the fire take control. Tonight the music is a prayer, and it's written in our souls. I saw a man with empty pockets, dancing like he owned the night. A girl with tears like shattered rockets, turning sorrow into light. Every wound became a rhythm, every heartbeat turned to flame. And for once we weren't forgotten, we were something more than pain. The amplifiers rose like angels, burning silver in the air. And the whole world felt suspended, like it had learned to care. It screams, then it weeps, then it rises like a soul refusing sleep. love turn into ashes. I've seen silence take its toll, but I've never seen a crowd like this. Turn suffering into song. We are the voices in the thunder. We are the hands that never fall. And if this world forgets tomorrow, we will sing through it all. Raise your hands, don't let go. Let the broken spirits rise. Tonight we are the altar, echoes of the midnight skies. We are here. We are here. Midnight broke open like a trembling wound, spilling light over a restless crowd. 80,000 hearts inside the moon, all learning how to scream out loud. The festival stood like a burning sea of raised hands and shattered pride. Every soul there used to believe they were too broken to survive. But the air began to change its shape, like it recognized our pain. And the darkness slowly hesitated, like it couldn't stay the same. Then the silence fell apart like thunder before the storm could arrive. And every lost voice underneath it suddenly felt alive. We are the sound of the forgiven. We are the fire in disguise. We are the broken, still believing in a truth that never dies. Lift your hands like you are falling into something pure and white. Tonight the sky is not above us, it's praying on our side. It's praying on our side. I saw a man with rusted memories, singing like he lost his fear. A girl who turned her scars to melodies and made them disappear. Every tear became a signal, every wound became a flame, and the crowd turned into a cathedral where nobody felt ashamed. The world outside was fading, like it never had a name. And all that we were left with was the music and the pain. through shattered heavens. It falls through liquid light. It screams what we could never say and turns it into flight. We are the sound of the forgiven. We are the fire in disguise. We are the broken, still believing in a truth that never dies. Lift your hands into the silence. Let the sorrow learn to fly. Tonight we are not beneath it. We are part of the sky. We are part of the sky. I have sung through empty winters. I have seen hope fall apart. But I have never heard a silence that could heal a broken heart. Until tonight. We are the sound of the forgiven. We are the fire in disguise. And if tomorrow tries to take us, we will rise. We will rise. Lift your hands. Don't let go. Let the broken learn to fly. Because tonight the sky is not above us. It is crying with our lives. We are here. 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 Midnight spilled across the empty sky, like ink across a wounded page. And every soul that passed us by was carrying a different kind of cage. The festival was built from light and pain, from tickets, tears, and shattered hope. 80,000 hearts stood in the rain, learning how to let go. A boiling fire in his shaking hands. A woman whispered names into the air, and suddenly this broken land didn't feel unfair. broken things still have a heart. Still have a heart. I saw a girl dance through her sorrow, like she made peace with every scar. A man who swore he'd lost tomorrow, now singing to the stars. The ground beneath us turned to rhythm. Every breath became a flame, and for one impossible moment nobody felt shame. The amplifiers cried like angels falling through electric skies, and every soul remembered what it means to feel alive. The world outside kept turning, but it didn't matter here. Inside this burning chorus, we dissolved our It climbs through endless echoes, it bleeds into the night, like a voice that lost its body but refused to lose its light. We are the voices of the fallen. We are the spark that won't go out. We are the hands that keep on rising when there's nothing left to shout. Lift your pain into the heavens, let it burn and be reborn. Tonight the broken are the strongest from everything they've worn. Everything they've worn. I've sung through empty kingdoms. I've seen hope turn into dust. But I've never heard a moment where pain turned back to trust. Until this night. We are the voices of the fallen. We are the spark that won't go out. And if the world forgets our meaning, we will turn it all around. Lift your head, don't disappear. Let the silence fall apart, because tonight the stars remembered how to break and still have heart. We are still here. We are still here. Every soul that ever felt ignored walked straight into the night. The festival was not a place on earth, it was a wound that learned to sing. 80,000 hearts rediscovering worth in the echo of everything. A man held his regret like burning coal. A girl turned sorrow into sound, and suddenly the weight inside the soul was lifted off the ground. Then the silence broke its promise like glass beneath the storm, and the first chord hit the skyline, and the world became reborn. Singing like a hallelujah for the broken and the brave. We are more than what we buried. We are louder than the grave. Raise your hands into the ruin. Let the sorrow turn to flame. Tonight the night remembers nothing but the power of our name. I saw a woman in a silver jacket, screaming love into the rain. A man who lost his final reason, finding rhythm in his pain. The world outside was far away now, like a dream we used to know. And every wound became a spotlight in the dark's electric glow. The amplifiers cried like prophecy, shaking heaven into air. And every lost and lonely heartbeat was suddenly aware. The night was no longer empty, it was alive and breathing loud, like it had been waiting centuries to become this crowd. It climbs through shattered starlight. It screams without a name, like something too human to contain, too sacred to explain. Singing like a hallelujah for the broken and the brave. We are more than what we buried. We are louder than the grave. Raise your voice into forever. Let it tear the dark away. Tonight we are the reason. The night learned how to stay. I have lost enough to understand that silence is not peace. But tonight, silence became a choir, singing like a hallelujah. Let it break the sky in two. Every scar becomes a story. Every ending becomes new. Lift your hands, don't let go. Let the darkness fall behind, because tonight we are the prayer. We came here with nothing left to lose. And the night gave us everything. Turning streets into rivers of sound. 80,000 strangers in the same cold night, waiting for something profound. The festival's like a burning cathedral, built from broken dreams and flame. Every face held a different survivor, but tonight they all felt the same. A girl lit a lighter with shaking hands. A man fell to his knees and smiled. And for the first time in a long, long time, the world felt reconciled. Then the silence split like lightning across a wounded sky. Joy into the air, a woman dancing with her memories like they were finally fair. The amplifier shook the future into something soft and bright, and every wound became a rhythm in the heart of the night. No one was pretending, no one had to hide. Even broken things were holy in this electric tide. The night stopped being empty. It started breathing love, like it had been waiting centuries to become this cry. Like burning starlight, it rises like belief. It speaks in tones of everything we never had relief. We are the voices of the midnight. We are the fire in the rain. We are the ones who kept on breathing inside the weight of pain. Lift your souls into the silence, let it turn to something true. Tonight we are not just survivors. felt eternal. I've watched hope disappear, but I've never heard her silence that sounded like this here. And it stayed to hear us fight. We are here. We are here. We are here. Midnight fell like a broken crown over a city made of flame and dust, and every lonely soul came down to learn what it means to trust. The festival was not a place, it was a wound turned into sound. 80,000 shattered faces slowly lifting off the ground. Through every falling star, beyond the fear, like something far too human to ever disappear. We are the sound of resurrection. We are the fire in the rain. We are the hands that keep on rising through the echoes of our pain. Lift your souls into the silence. Let it turn to something new. Tonight we are not what broke us. We are what we push through. I have seen love fall into ashes. I have seen hope lose its way. But I have never heard a moment that taught the dark to pray like this. We are the sound of resurrection. We are the fire in the rain. And if tomorrow tries to break us, we will rise again. Lift your hands, don't let go. Let the silence turn to flame. Because tonight we didn't vanish. We became the light in the ruins of our name. We are here. We are here. We are here. Midnight open like a wound of light, spilling over a restless world. And every shadow of the endless night came to watch the story unfurl. The festival stood on broken ground, but it shined like it didn't care. 80,000 hearts made one sound, rising through the cold night air. A boy with ashes in his pocket, a woman singing to her pain. And suddenly the sky above it wasn't ever quite the same. Then the silence lost its power as the first chord hit the air. And the darkness started trembling like it finally knew we were there. this moment was forever and would never fade away. Distance, it burns through memory, like something far beyond what pain was ever meant to be. We are the fire in the distance, we are the voices in the storm, we are the broken, still resisting, we are everything reborn. Lift your souls into the midnight, let it tear the dark away. Tonight we are not forgotten, we are what the light will say. I have sung through empty seasons, I have watched hope disappear, but I have never heard a silence that felt this full of tears and life. We are the fire in the distance, we are the voices in the storm, and if the world tries to erase us, we will still be reborn. Lift your hands, don't let go, let the broken hearts reclaim, because after all the silence, we rose again from flame.